Hello, it's Max back. I'm here with a Dollar Tree haul, 2 hauls in a week. That's good for me. If you saw yesterday's haul, you'll know that I have a birthday coming up, my son's, and as cases are on the rise in Kentucky, we've actually decided not to do the restaurant thing that we might normally do. So I'm cooking him a meal. So a lot of this stuff I've got first off is to do with that. This container is to hold his gazpacho because I'm actually delivering this meal to him. So I got a nice big container to hold his gazpacho. It can hold 2,500 milligrams, which is 2.5 liters, isn't it? Anyway, so I got that. This bowl for one of the desserts, it's a Spanish menu that I'm doing because my kids were born in Spain and they were educated there, and I still have one who lives there, so they love Spanish food, and for me to cook Spanish food, because it is quite time consuming, is a big treat for them. But this isn't going to be a Spanish dessert. This is for the banana pudding, which I intend to make, so that you'll be able to see the pretty layers going round. So I got that. Then I got this Jiffy Container. I love these. It has a plastic lid. It's a cake pan, but I'm not using it as a cake pan. I will be using it for something else. Another element of his birthday feast will be going in here. Possibly the estofado, which is a Spanish pork stew that I intend to cook for him. That may be going in there for transport. Then I got 2 more of these. These are the Dollar Tree brand, which are nowhere near as good as the Jiffy ones, but you do get 2. I'm going to move back a little bit. You do get 2. So that's another thing for his birthday meal. And then, because initially I was going to cook an English meal for him, I got this big old roasting pan, but I won't in fact be using this anymore. But I'll find a use for it at some point, if not for my Thanksgiving turkey. So that's that. And then I got this decorative cake plate, which I won't be using as a cake plate. I will be using this to put his Spanish omelette on. The Spanish omelette is a very thick potato omelette, which is delicious, has onion in it. My kids love those, so I'm going to be making him one of those. It's a very traditional Spanish meal. Smile. Did I say who I am? I probably didn't. My name's Max, and my channel is Dollar Tree Love. I don't think I'm ever going to get that right. So Dollar Tree Love. Then I found these. They're $1.68 because I looked at them in Kroger and I nearly got a pack. And then I thought, no, I'll wait and see if the Dollar Tree have them, and they do. This is the fruit flavors, the natural berry flavor. So 68 cents cheaper than Kroger. A good deal in my book. Okay, moving on. That's that stuff out of the way. Oh, and I am hoping to make him a cake. So I got this. I know he's really older, but I think he might have a laugh over it. So I'll either stick this in his banana pudding or I will bake him a cake. I haven't quite decided yet, but if I do, it will be baked from scratch. If you can hear something that sounds like tap dancing, that's my dog walking around on the wooden floors. And I just got her nails clipped, but she still sounds like Fred Astaire or Ginger Rogers because she's a girl. Anyway, I got these. And then I got another container because I wasn't sure if I was going to need it. You get 2, and they're Sure Fresh, and they can contain up to 4 cups. So it's a liquid container. So I just got 2 of those. They never go to waste in my house because I'm always looking for containers. And I got this because I may do him an antipasta, like a starter. So I may put several different types of olives in there, a component of every Spanish menu. Maybe a dip here, maybe some chorizo, salami, I don't know, cheese, manchego cheese, something like that. Haven't decided. But if I buy all these disposable trays, then I'm not going to stress out about getting them back. That's the main thing. Don't stress out. Then I got some cling wrap because I know at least one of those containers I'm not going to be able to put those plastic shower caps over them, as I call them. And it's Glad, so it's a name brand. Maybe it'll stick better than the cheap stuff. I don't know. I don't have much luck with this, I'll be honest. Then I got this because finally I'm going to get round to doing my nails. They've taken a beating this summer. So I actually gave myself a pedicure yesterday or the day before. I can't actually remember. But now I'm going to concentrate on my nails because they do take a beating. I'm a sort of scratching about in the dirt kind of person. So I got myself some emery boards, more green tea, because you can never have enough. And I was a bit annoyed because I made a cup of green tea, put it in my cup, put it in my car. I was drinking it and I splashed green tea on the front of my white linen trousers. I love those trousers, so I'm not giving up on them. But they've been through the wash twice and this stuff didn't come out. So that's a good segue into this. It's a stain removal that you spray on stubborn stains before they go into the wash. I've never used it before. I've used name brand stain removers, but I've never used this. But rather than, you know, give up on these trousers, which I love, I'm gonna try some stain remover. I got some milk. Anna from Only in My Dreams raves about this and she got me onto this, and this really is about the only milk I buy these days because I used to buy gallons, then I went down to half gallons, they still went off and then I'd throw them away. Then I didn't have milk when I needed it, so I make sure I've always got 4 or 5 of these in my pantry just in case, and I'm running low. And then I found these and everybody's been buying them and I've tried them. Let me turn it around so you can see. Okay, the Sun-Kissed, and these are orange, peach, and mango flavour. I tried one last night. They're okay. You're supposed to get 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C in these. I don't know if that's per container, per sachet. I guess it is. They're just the sachets that you pour into water. The overriding flavour, I'll be honest with you, was orange juice. It tasted like orange squash that we used to have when we were kids in England, which is essentially concentrated orange and you pour water on it. That's what this tasted like to me. I couldn't detect any mango or peach, but it wasn't unpleasant, and if it gives me my vitamin C and staves off any nasty viral bugs going around, I'm happy to do anything I can to boost my immune system. Okay, moving on. I bought a new lunch bag and I need some more of these. I think just one will be enough. They had the hot and cold ones, which I might well get for the winter coming up, you know, to keep things warm. But for the moment, I just need an ice pack, so I got that. These were on my wish list, believe it or not. Yes, I'm a simple soul and I want some laundry pads. So I found them, and I actually got 2 packets. I don't know where the other one is. There it is. And you can see one's open because very bravely I thought I'd put them to the test. So I was washing a white sheet and then I thought I'm going to put something else in. I had a pair of blue jeans and I put my blue jeans in with the white sheet. It could have had disastrous effects because I could have ended up with a tie-dyed grey sheet, which would have annoyed me immensely. But they did catch some colour out of my blue jeans, but my blue jeans are faded, so there's probably not a lot of colour to come out. But the white pad, this is all they are. Look, that's all they are. So you throw one in the wash if you're doing a mixed load. And it's pure white, and it did come out a kind of a grey colour, so presumably something came out of my blue jeans, and these Dynamo colour catchers caught it. So I've tried them. I do separate my whites and my colours anyway, so, you know, I probably didn't need them, but I just had a fascination with them and wanted to know if they worked. I got my baby girl. I don't normally buy dog treats, but these are made in the USA. And you get a ton in here. I don't quite know how much, but you do get a lot. And they're various flavours. They're beef, chicken, turkey, bacon and sausage flavours. She doesn't care. They're dog treats, she'll eat them. I normally bake her treats, but it's been hot here. I haven't wanted to turn my oven on. They have to bake for about 45 minutes. So I saw these, like I say, made in the USA. I will never buy dog treats unless I see that sign. No judgment, but I just don't. Then I had to get myself a diary, or I think you call them journals. We call them diaries, because I'm getting so many appointments. And I got the student plan. I don't have a student in my life, but the student planner starts now, and that's what I needed, because things are kind of like hotting up and I need to start making notes of my appointments, or I'm going to start forgetting them, which would be tragic. So there you go. Then I found these. And again, I bought two, but I've opened one because I wanted to test it. These are waste disposal cleaning things. Well, I don't think they actually clean. I think what they do, oh, they do clean. Okay, I take all that back. I lie. They clean. But they also emit a really pleasant fragrance. So what you do, you run hot water in your waste disposal, make sure there's nothing nasty in there. And then you pop one of these down, run the water on it, turn it on for 15 seconds. And as it's turning on, I guess these little pods, which are full of like a liquid, churn around and clean your waste disposal. But the good thing is, I can still smell it, and I put that in 2 days ago. And every time I turn it on, it still kind of lets off this citrus smell, and it is a really pleasant orange scent. So I quite like those, and if they clean it, all well and good, because I normally put dish detergent down and run the tap, but there you go. So I got 2 packs of those, and I can say, as far as I'm aware, I haven't stuck my hand down it, but they work. I just had to, I'm addicted, and I'll be honest, I got 3 of these. This is the Last Survivor, yeah. Cheese balls, and they're by Planters, who are famous for their nuts. And these are nacho cheese. They did have another one, I think it was white cheddar. I didn't fancy that, but I'm really hooked on these. I love them, but the trouble is, if I open a can of these, I can't stop. I just can't stop. They're delicious. Okay. Oh, I got 2 milks. Thank you, Anna, from Only in My Dreams, for turning me on to those. I've not run out of milk since, which is a bonus. I got another one of my Glades in the fresh linen. Like I said before, I put these in my closet, and they do just fine in there. Very happy, and I love the scent of that. Oh, a job I hate. Yeah, I go to work on this. It's like a broomstick. I have to clean my blinds, and I really don't like that job. And I usually just use a cloth, but you've got to be a bit careful with them, or you can damage them. So I thought, okay, I'll get this. It's $1. If it doesn't work, I'm not out much. But I thought I could flick the dust off with these, because they are getting quite bad. They haven't been done for months. So I must get around to doing them, if only a couple a day, you know, that would be something. So this is a microfiber duster. There you go. Oh, oh, I didn't expect that. Oh, there you go. I would love to know how you do those thumbnails, because I would like a thumbnail taken with a duster. And look, it matches my shirt. Anyway, yeah, I really didn't expect it to be that fluffy. Okay, well, I'm happy. That should knock the dust off. That's why I got that. I needed some brown gravy mix, because if my son had decided to have an English birthday menu, that would have been roast chicken, stuffing, and everything else. But I think I'm going with this. Well, I am going with the Spanish, so I got that. Brown gravy mix. And I make a pretty mean lentil. They don't call these lentils, do they? Oh, okay. Yellow split peas. They're lentils in my book, but they're yellow, and I make a pretty mean lentil and ham soup. So I picked these up. I meant to get some yellow rice and I forgot, so I'll have to leave that till next time. I've still got time before his birthday, but I'm making a paella, and you can't buy the, I haven't seen the spices here. My other son, when he comes over, normally brings a ton over and stocks me up. Lastly in here, I got some crispy hatch chilies. I had never seen these before, but I don't know if you can just eat them. I guess you can. There's nothing to stop you putting anything in your mouth, is there? But they say they're good on salads, burgers, or roasted potatoes. Ooh. So I'm going to try those because I'm a huge fan of chilies. So I got those. And then I got this because I did have one, but I was hauling some laundry and it split down here. So that went in the bin and I got another one. These aren't designed to last a lifetime, but they're $1. Okay, and the last thing I got, because I've been looking for these and I couldn't believe I found them. Oh, these are the huge, look, and I've got big hands. These are the huge Starlink toys. Now, I had no idea what these were, so I looked them up, and they retail anywhere between, I think someone's gone to the Dollar Tree and scooped them all up and they're selling them, because I saw prices, the lowest price I saw was $20.98, up to $40. But these aren't just toys. These actually can be used in conjunction with a Nintendo Switch. Don't know quite what you do with them, but little boys who have Nintendo Switch and play the Starlink game probably would know what to do with them. And I just happen to know a little boy who has a Nintendo Switch. So I got this one, the red one, or the red and silver one, and then I got the red one. These are huge, and I only found 2. And the reason I found them was they were tucked. There was a whole empty shelf on the toy department, and I just happened to bend down to look to see if anything was tucked down there, and these 2 were pushed right to the back. So whether someone had pushed them to the back so they could come back and get them, I don't know. They had a load of the small ones, the weapons and the people, but I have been on the lookout for these because I know this little boy does have a Nintendo. Well, I didn't even know there were 4 Nintendos, but I was just on the lookout for him. So the fact that he has a Nintendo was just an extra bonus. Anyway, I'm dead chuffed about that. Really chuffed. So that's it. I'm at 18 minutes, so I'm going to have to go because YouTube don't like you going over 15 minutes, so I don't want to be put in YouTube jail. So I'm going to say goodbye. If you haven't already watched it, why don't you flick over and just watch my Kroger haul. It's, you know, nothing outrageously exciting, but it's food, and I enjoy watching other people's hauls. I think it's an affliction that a lot of people have. I know I enjoy them. Anyway, this is Max. I'm saying goodbye. Have a great week. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay indoors if you can, and I'll see you next week. Bye.